Hello and welcome once more, YouTube fans and friends, to our journey, day by day, with Arthur Morgan and the Vanderlyn gang in the universe of Red Dead Redemption 2, the great piece of media made by Rockstar Games. Hello, welcome. I am your humble host, Bank60s. It's so great to have you here along on this ride with me. We have taken a little bit of R&R at our camp here in the mountains of West Elizabeth, outside Strawberry, where we checked into a hotel and have been investigating around town, following and shadowing the mayor. We're interested to perhaps rob him at some point. Right now, we're out in the wilderness in the middle of a grand hunt. We're on the trail of a legendary buck in these parts. A big buck with a nice hide and other things which might help us out in the world of RDR2, including trinkets. We'll get into how those help us out here, of course, as we make our way along. Need to just kind of double check about my environs here and whereabouts I am. I was down at yonder lake that you have a hard time seeing through the mist there, but there is a lake down there, and I was initially considering, after having camped down that way initially here, doing a little fishing to see about catching one more bluegill to complete a challenge on that front. I'm now thinking twice about that. I think I will head down there, though. I think we'll go for one more bluegill, or at the very least, we'll go for just a little bit more progress catching a brand new fish species. Get a cigarette into us here for starters. Also, I do need to get back into my mountain attire. Pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. I need to name those outfits better. We'll head down to Lake Owangila for starters on this day. I believe we are now near the end of June, heading into July.
How are you, boy?
Midsummer in the mountains of West Elizabeth. Let's see here. Can we get down that way? Yeah, it looks like it. We'll just have to kind of come up this way first and then head on down. I think we'll get off and lead. By the way, please, if you are liking this content, I'd love it if you hit the thumbs up button. If you chose to subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome. Please do so, and you can hit the bell notification to find out when I drop more new vids. Another note, I like to try to keep this pretty realistic in my role play. That's how I've always done it here with Red Dead, after I kind of figured out just how much this game packs in here in terms of creating a realistic role play universe and environment for those of us who approach it pretty passionately. Playing kind of just, not in any big, huge hurry. Being real about things. Walking when I should. Running when I should. Using urgency when it calls for it. And letting the game kind of come to me. That's the way that I've advocated for playing this game all along for a long time. Not a lot of people choose to do so. Folks just kind of running around, beating the ground to death, clomping all over the place, trying to complete things. We're just doing it kind of a little bit at a time and role-playing along the way. Certainly, really appreciate you being willing to tag along for the ride. Let's see here. Worth going over is the progress that we've made in the last day. We're now at 28.1% of our total completion goal. We, in the last day, completed 0.4 percentage progress toward that goal. Had a cough there. So like I mentioned, we're going to head down to the lake. We're going to see what species of fish we have available to us down here. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh, there's a flock of little birds like I was looking for the 2 Deadeye Kills special challenge. Man, I tell you what. They give you opportunities in this game if you just let them come to you, and sometimes you can take them. Sometimes you're just not in a good position, but they come up as these little points of interest. I think I want to grab one of those canoes, and we'll take it out in the middle of the lake. Looky here. A flock of ducks actually isn't a bad option for another avenue of success for the 2 Deadeye kills in a row. For now, let's head down and jump into these canoes. Maybe we'll discover more than one new fish. Maybe we'll catch another bluegill. Maybe we'll really make some cool progress. Oh, hey, there's a legendary fish. Someone living near Flatiron Lake is known for their interest in fish. We're near Lake Owangila right now. Flatiron Lake is this big lake here. Somebody's down on the lake shore. I wonder if that's the homestead that we saw down here. I'm going to probably go back by there on our way back out, depending on how things go with Micah for Arthur. Until then, yeah. Make a little smoky smoke there. And we got a lot of fish, I can already tell. Look at all these fish out here. Come on, Arthur. Row us out. Now, I wonder... Are these 2 different kinds of ducks? Mallard duck. Looks like both of them are mallards. Yeah, no. Okay. That's too bad. All right, so we probably would have been just as good standing on the shore, frankly. But what I want to do, I think, is get out here in the middle and see what's going on. And for those who wonder about the legendary fish around here, and why I might not be going for that, I don't have what I need to catch it, frankly. At least not to my knowledge. I've played this game a long time. I think you need a special lure in order to get one of those legendary fish, and we just don't have that. We'll try a little corn bait. Start things off with here. What do we got? What do we got? We'll take a little peek, look, see. Oh, look at the plentiful. All right.
Let's see if anything's biting.
You know, don't have any takers for corn bait, even though there's fish right there. I think what we'll do So we'll take it back to the old cheese bait. That was what got us some bites in our last fishing trip. By the way, we can't spend too awful much time here.
Okay.
I want to try to go get that legendary buck hunt taken care of today. Let's see if we can't make some progress with a little fish here. Come on. Anybody? Anybody? One thing I've talked about before, oh, here we go, is how it would be good if you kind of approach this like just something to put on in the background. Maybe you're working another screen. Maybe you got something else going on. This gets exciting from time to time. It gets interesting plenty of the time. And it's a fun story all the same, a fun role play environment, I think. And I certainly hope my commentary provides a little bit more for you as well. I don't think that's a new fish. No, that's a chain pickerel. We'll throw that back. We gained 10. That's progress right there, the 10 heart. All right, let's do cheese bait once again here. See what else maybe we get. We're going to go for one more cast. Probably call it good on the lake fishing here.
Anything biting, I wonder.
But yeah, if you want to put this on kind of just in the background, things are pretty cool. Playing it this way, certainly, and I think viewing it this way. Even if you and like a group of friends are together and you kind of just put this on in the background, volume maybe a little bit low, every once in a while there'll be something exciting and cool and fun and cool looking that'll happen. You know, kind of like with fishing here. Or shootouts, you know, and robberies and stuff. As the story happens, you'll be able to look back and, you know, catch some of the high notes and some of the big story beats and plot lines and all the things. That's the way I suggest you use this video, I would say. Unless you're a dedicated Red Dead fan and you know, someone who's really interested in good role play, I would say this is definitely the video for you. All right. We made a little bit of progress there improving our overall health bar, so we'll take that. Not a lot of progress, just a little. But we're going to take it. We're going to go. We're going to head back to the horse so that we can go get this buck. One other thing that I would do is, from time to time, I'll probably go silent for the most part so that you can appreciate the visuals. If you wanted, whoa, hello there. North American beaver. That's cool. We got a rodent here. It's like a new little rat. All right. So we discovered a couple of new animals. A little progress there. That's good. Like to see that. Like to see that. Like to see that. All right. Hunting trip continues. Now, once we finish this up. Oh, that's right. Oh, I was going to maybe try something. Let's head up the road a little bit here. Well, a little rain coming. What I was going to say was when I'd take little moments to pause and just kind of help you appreciate the view. and some of the visuals in this game, you'd pump up one of your favorite, like, ethereal songs, if you will, something that fits well, maybe that's inspirational, that would fit with a grand visual. That's the way I would recommend that perhaps you take part in the feeling and the experience. And appreciating that this game kind of gives you the ability to escape a little like that. So just to double check things here. We are, let's see, we're going west. The mountain, Lake Oangila, is to our southeast. I think the deer, the legendary buck's territory is up this way. Just a little further. We're going to have to watch out for bears and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and get myself a little protection. A little chewing tobacco. Let's get a reminder here. Of where it is we're looking. All right, so Oangila is, yeah. You can see here the buck, number 4. You can see him. He's west of the mountain, which is where I am. I'm going basically kind of on that picture, kind of through his right leg and up his neck toward where his territory is. So I'm on the right track. I'm going to want to head through, I think, this forested area here. Whoa.
Easy now.
Here we go. These look kind of funny. What is that? Big old ram's head. Okay. Yeah. Ram's head can be identified by the clustered formation. This type of fungi can be found growing at the bottom of tree trunks in woodlands and forests in West Elizabeth and Amberino. So up in the, really the mountain regions of the game. It says near the base of trees, but I really think that what they mean is that they're in forested areas. You'll notice those were not at bases of trees. They were out in the open.
There we go.
Man, I tell you, I'm always guarded against the potential for bear attacks. But our deer is around here somewhere. I just know it. I'm trying to decide whether I'll use a bow or my scoped Springfield rifle. I haven't really figured out which I want to do here. I got the shotgun ready in case we've got a big bear hiding somewhere and come after me. That'll be a little too much excitement for me. Oh, looky here. Oh. Whoa. thought that might be a dream catcher. My controller's vibrating. Oh, wow. Look at what we've got here.
I am a prisoner in the Stillwater jail I lie.
Huh. Interesting. Indian burial ground. Interesting. I just love the detail in the game. The history that they show you, you know, just little pieces of it. Indian burial ground. Very, very cool. Ooh, I wonder, now that I think of it, total completion progress. Here we go. Let's see if there might be a collectible around here, maybe. Does not appear so. Does not appear so. I've never searched this area to find out if there is a collectible. I thought I'd give that a try. No dice. Oh, well. I'll tell you the other thing that we're going to remain wary of course, is wolves, which can create all kinds of issues. Here we go.
Okay there.
We have entered legendary animal territory. Hunt this legendary animal by finding and inspecting clues. How do we do that? We turn on our eagle vision, which we can't see anything right now. Huh. Now, of course, there's a little bit of a departure from the role play and a little more gameplay function here. You know, Arthur wouldn't be able to sense that he's in the right area for a legendary buck, although he knows fairly well how to hunt, I'm sure. Let's go up to a piece of high ground. And what we're looking for are just traces of this thing. See where we might have leftover fur or droppings. Anything that would give us a line on this legendary buck. Let's head down this way. Got some hogs down that way. Got some living things up there. I don't know what they are yet. I'm not going to go over there and find out. I'll tell you, it seems like there might be a bit of a game glitch working here where I'm supposed to be coming across a sign of this legendary buck in here-ish. I presume anyway. And oh boy, I tell you, we're just striking out at the moment. Get a little more chewing tobacco. Yeah, usually when you put your eagle eye on, you would see like kind of a gold or yellow colored sparkly area indicating that there would be something of interest over there for you to go check out, and that in-game is always the first clue leading you toward your quarry, which in this case be the legendary buck. Well, in any case, what I think I'm going to do, since I know I'm close by, is call my horse over here. I think I'm going to set up a hunting camp nearby. I'll set up camp nearby. And maybe that does something both in game and, of course, you know, can be played out over through roleplay in, you know, setting up a hunting camp somewhere nearby. And in the gameplay aspect, you know, there's some kind of a thing that resets the glitch and respawns the clue for the legendary buck. But for now, we're going to... hang on. Okay. Never mind. We just hadn't come far enough yet. We just hadn't come far enough yet. We needed to just come a little further, and sure enough, yep. All right. So again, it's a little unrealistic in that, you know, you'd wonder what on earth it is really that Arthur's eyes see right there, but it's a gameplay mechanic that makes this not take absolutely forever. It's already taken long enough, I'm sure some of you watching would say, but believe me, if you really had to do it, it would take a whole hell of a lot longer. Ask any hunter you know. All right, inspect fur.
Got some ground to cover.
See a little flashing trail there. There's even some hoof prints in the ground. They're kind of hard to make out, but they're there. I remember being really impressed with that detail in the game. Okay, there's something up there. There we go. Dung. Fur than dung.
Must be a way off.
I think we're going to bag this thing just as the sun's going down. By the way, we're going to blow that deer's head off. Most likely. I mean, that I'm predicting what's going to happen. Oh. Something up there. All right. Very good. And then this should be where we come up on it. And this is kind of the process for hunting these legendary... There he is right there. Got him. Nice. It's that exploding round that does the trick when you want to just one-shot these legendary animals like that. At least I've found. Express rounds don't quite get the job done. Ooh, little skunk. The express rounds, which are the next best down from explosive, they just don't quite get the job done. So, productive hunt. And it looks like we'll be... I think we could probably make camp for another day, get away with that, and then head back to Strawberry the following day. Although, going into Strawberry, hauling this big deer carcass would be good. Nah, it's too late. That's all right. What this will help us do, which I'll explain shortly, is we'll be able to make a certain trinket we'll be able to do it at the fence that exists in Emerald Ranch right here. He'll be able to craft us a trinket that gives us a big benefit. This legendary buck basically helps us whenever we hunt get even more goodies out of each animal that we hunt. And that's going to be huge for us. You can see here, Arthur's marked on the map. The legendary buck has been taken down. A little rainy outside. Quite all right. We're going to make sure in the rain we do a couple of things. One, we didn't do too much today. We should have done more, and that is smoking cigs. And then we don't want to leave our horse out. We want to make sure that Greenie's got sustenance. And we'll really fill Greenie up here. 2 hay blocks. Little yum yum. Very good. I'm going to get myself fed here. I'll tell you what, I'm going to call that a video. That is the day in the life of Arthur Morgan. I really appreciate you being willing to take the time to watch this, to share this, to be in this with me while I share it with you. I really, really enjoy doing this. Please, if you like this content, hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to come out with a new one of these every day, best I can, every day. We'll also have some shorter clips that show off some of the different things I do with the role play and some of the ways I try to slowly achieve total completion through the role play. And different aspects like that, other fun moments that happen in camp and elsewhere. And we'll just follow the story along as we go. And it'll be a really fun experience. I hope you share it with me as we continue this on the Red Dead Redemption 2 Total Completion Replay. I'll see you guys on the next one. Look forward to it.